Alright, guys. So, I'm not starting off with the normal intro because this is going to be the saddest episode you'll ever see. If you do not feel comfortable having people talk about their problems, avoid this episode. We don't talk about anything important, except near the end. Gadget will put down a time in front of me right now of what to skip to. This is the only important thing. It will be a toast to Reaper leaving VR chat for most of us. So, let's get right into it. So, today we're going to be talking about personal problems. I'm going to start us off, and kind of like ease us into it, because not everyone's comfortable talking about their personal life. Yeah, if you don't want to talk about it, if you're in the room, you don't have to. We're not pressuring anyone into doing this. Except for me, I am pressured. I'll be trying to make slight jokes to make this as comedic as possible, but this is, again, a serious episode. So, we'll start us off with me. I was bullied a lot as a kid. Let's start there. I have a really frickin' weird name. It's the weirdest name you could find. It's fucking Russian. No one else has this name in America, probably, and that's what I like about it, but not everyone else likes it. A lot of people make fun of me for it, and, like, make it up with rhymes, because it rhymes with, like, rocks and shit. And so I got made fun of a lot for it as a kid. But, I stuck with it. I had the option to go by my middle name for a while, but I never went with it, because it's my name, you know? Gadget, you know?
Man, that's a freaking drop.
But this caused a lot of problems in 5th grade, which is when a bunch of shit hit a fan. At that time, I thought life was going to be perfect. I was a very extroverted person. I had a lot of friends, a lot of people liked me. But in 5th grade, I wasn't allowed to hang out with, like, a certain group of people anymore, because they thought they were too cool for me. Which was understandable, because I'm not cool. So they started hanging out with other people. And this other people started making fun of me. Which I was kind of used to, but they really went at it. They called me gay. They called my family a hoax. They said a lot of harsh things. I can't remember most of it, because I kind of forgot most of it. And around that same time, December-ish, my grandmother, shunned my family. What I mean by that is she completely ignored us. She would not talk to me, my family, my mom, my dad, no one. This hurt me more than it hurt a lot of people in my family, because I was really close to her. And she only did it to get at me, like, at my dad. If that makes sense. But I met people online, started hanging out with them, and started getting attached here, which caused me to be introverted. Granted, I'm more of an extrovert-introvert now, but not fun, you know? Be Christian. So, where was I? This is only partially edited. We'll add that in. So, I was at the part where my microphone does this every other fucking time I record. Where was I? I was at the part where I was an atheist. So, the reason I became an atheist was... Okay, where was I with my grandmother? Oh yeah. Yeah, she was shunning my family out because we basically stopped talking to her as well. She basically didn't care for my sister, which was a big fuck up. She had, in total, we have I have two cousins on that side of the family. Me and my sister don't live close to her house, and my 2 cousins do, and they're both girls. They live close, so she was, like, very, like, happy with them. I was her only boy, and I was the oldest, so she really cared about me. But my sister was more like one of the girls, but more distant, if you know what I mean by that. So she didn't like her. And in turn, she started shunning my family, and we started shunning her back. Because of this, she didn't tell us something, and this made me an atheist. Because I didn't think God would allow this to happen to someone, to make them this messed up. Basically, she was taking care of her father, my great-grandfather, and she never told our family that he died. She never told us that, and we found out the week that the funeral was gonna happen. I couldn't go because I was scared. I never went to a funeral before, and I did not want to see her at the first funeral I went to. Especially since she did this. My sister, I don't think went either. Didn't either. And my dad and mom did too. She did talk to them though. That was kind of the final straw with me, because I didn't think God would create someone that evil. So I didn't believe in God. Or at least it was a push towards that. Few more things happened. I still got bullied for a little bit, but I was also an introvert, so I didn't talk to them. Didn't care. I started to make a group of friends again, and my things got better. So yeah, I'm here now. Still depressed as hell, but in a way happy. Those are my problems, I guess. Who wants to go next?
Alright. When it comes to my personal issues, I think the biggest one that comes to mind is the fact that when I was really young, my mother passed away, and it kind of devastated my family. I mean, it's like, it was unexpected, just hit us really hard. And like nowadays, it's like anyone can diss me and I won't really bat an eye, but if you diss my mother, I'll just like want to kill you outright cold blood. So yeah, that's kind of an issue of mine. On top of that, another issue is I tend to have a hard time fitting in, especially when it comes to my workplace. I tend to be a bit crazy and hyperactive while everyone is really mellow and such. So it's kind of difficult to see just like me interacting with others.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say.
I understand the mother thing. That is something I would take offense to too.
As for me, I kind of get where you're coming from with the whole, you're hyperactive and stuff, and feel detached, or maybe detached is the right word. So like you feel like you're not a part of it.
Alien.
Yes, I get that a lot.
Yeah,
it's like
I understand that.
Like people take things seriously and such, while me, I'm just like talking like freaking Robin Williams here, and so it's like it's not really connecting and such.
I think everyone should feel a little alien at least once.
You also earn extra points for mentioning Robin.
Just that way we all understand that this is fucked up.
Then why are we doing this?
Because I can go over my reasoning.
I think it was more to get it out in the open. Let people talk about their feelings.
Why not?
Without any scrutiny or, being told, hey, you can't do that, or you can't say that, or whatever. I don't know if people would, but like, for the fact that just giving you...
I kind of just...
saying, hey...
Speaking your mind.
I'm messed up. So, how are you?
I thought of it as a way to connect us, because everyone's distant in real life. Like, I'm probably like 1,000 miles away from someone here, in this room. But I thought of this as a way to kind of connect us, not like physically, but, you know, the other way.
Gotcha. So you want me to find something else to talk about, or?
You can if you want, but you don't have to. You don't need to.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, I think I'm good. In fact, I kind of gotta go. Got a few things to take care of. Yeah.
Yeah, go handle that, man.
See you guys.
Thanks for showing up at the recording, anyway.
Hi! All of you will know me as either Deadpool or Acri by now, but let's take a little closer look past the happy sun gaze that is me running around and fucking with people.
Sorry, but you weren't in the last video.
Oh, don't worry.
Yeah,
Get around VR
made-
chat.
We made the anal sex segment.
You're saving it safe.
Alright, it's... God damn it, why is everybody joining now?
You want to talk?
Jesus Christ!
Alright, just go with it. Just go with it.
Alright, let's start off with past all the happy little antics I run day to day, the people I touch and run to and try and cheer up a little bit. I am in constant pain. There is not a moment that I am in excruciating agony, both physically and mentally. One, the doctors haven't given me past 50 at this point, because my body's just slowly deteriorating and breaking in every which way. So that's fun. I should be blind in the next 8 years or so I have that to look forward to. But Jesus. I have to wake up and try and get past the nightmares. There's no dreams anymore. I have to remember every day that there are people that aren't here because of me. That there are some people that didn't deserve it. Some people that went through hell and back just because I took out everything on them. And I can never change any of what I've done to people. I can never take back any words I've said or take back pulling the trigger. And I have to live with the fact that I'm going to do it again. I know I am. In fact, in September, I'm going to Iraq. I know I'm definitely going to do it again. And there's nothing I can do about it. The home front is completely destroyed. Everybody's angry with each other. I don't get a day of peace. My mind is just a swirling pool of torment that I have to deal with. I know I'm never going to have it fixed, because every time I try and reach out to someone, I just hurt them. For some reason, I can't let myself be fixed. The only thing I can't do is help myself, and my biggest fear is people worrying about me. I'll take a handgun over somebody having to think about what I'm going to do, or if I'm going to be there the next day. Because there's several people now that have to worry about whether I'm going to wake up. And that'll never change. Because no matter how shitty life gets, it's still going to be the same. Some things you can't take back, no matter how much you want to. But even if the past grabs onto you and never lets go, you gotta find a way to break free of that grip. Even if it's for a couple moments a day. Try and get out of that anger, that fear, whatever it is that's pushing against you, and try and push through it. That's all I have to say for now.
Damn this
Deadpool
what I
signing
did, what I
off.
did.
Hello, this is Reaper. I have some things that I want to discuss. So, on today, Friday, Friday the 31st, or I mean, February 1st, 2019, this is gonna be my last day on VR chat, and, yeah, this stuff has been going on for me, and it's mostly about drama and all that type of things. I had a couple of friends who I thought were close, but they decided to break apart and leave me alone to die. I mean, and alright, so there's this one person. I thought she was a sister that I could depend on. I thought that she was there to be there for everybody. And she ended up blocking me and kicked me out of a party that friends were having, and I just felt really betrayed at what she did. I even left the group, Phone Troopers, but you know, both of them are pretty much friendly. It's just that those people who block me and ignore me like I'm nothing, they just see me. They're not really my friends anymore. So I left, and ever since I left the Clone Trooper Discord, I never felt the same, like, because I cared about them. I thought I could depend on them. I thought I could tell my secrets to them, share my feelings on what is going on in my life, but it's all about it's all about nothing. I could only depend on the people that are close to me. So, yeah, pretty much that. And there's more to, what's been happening in my personal life, but I don't feel like, I should talk about it right now because I know, it's just that, so yeah, and God damn it.
We can stop here, but we don't have to continue.
No, it's okay. I'm fine.
Reaper.
For those people who think that I'm nothing to you, you're wrong. You're the person. You guys are nothing to me. Because what you guys did, I'll never forgive you. You guys wish me to die, then go ahead. But I'm not gonna die that easily. Because I never back down. I only fight for what is right for myself, not for you. I will fight for what my friends are doing for. Because that's what family is all about. The Thirst Order is my family. Only number one. Not any of you. You guys are just assholes. I'm gonna go jump off a cliff.
Wait, don't actually.
I want a hug.
CJ.
Yeah.
So this will be the most depressing episode we will have. I wanted to do this to show everyone that we're all human. I wanted us all to go down to earth, if you know what I mean. We all get trapped in our own clouds of doubt and pain and misery. We all want to do things that most people wouldn't, and everything in our own minds are our problems, but they don't just have to be our problems. And that's what I wanted to kind of show here.
Alright, everyone grab a drink. Paranoias, get your shots lined up.
I'll drink.
Wait,
I'll drink some of the world's best lager because
Alright, so
I'm showing respect to love
Shit, I
for
gotta
once.
grab more. I need pure.
alright, everyone.
Rat
I'm grabbing
racking.
straight green alcohol.
Alright, everyone. For a
There
second,
it is.
Reaper,
No,
you have
it's not
something to
moonshine.
say, and then I'll make the toast.
Okay.
Clickies.
I just want to say to. Okay. Wait.
Guys,
Just tell me when you're ready.
guys. Everyone.
Torment, this is
Reaper.
great. God.
Since this is gonna be my last day on VR chat, I just want to say thank you for all of those who were being my friends and that never betrayed me, and would not share my secrets when I'm feeling down and all that shit. And also, add me on the Xbox, Spartan3v0, not O0. I hope you're doing your work right, G-Gadget, or else I'm gonna kick your ass.
All right.
Anyway, yes, I'm done.
Alright.
Okay.
Thank you, Reaper, for giving us a pass. I don't know, how long have you been with us? For about 6 months?
I'm holding a glass.
Whatever, thanks for giving us a good 6 months with you.
I'm pretty sure a year,
Actually,
but yeah.
it's more.
Yeah.
We're not, I don't think
It's
we're
been about a year.
No, it's definitely not that long yet. It's gotta,
It's been almost a year. She's been here for. Salina, have you been here since the old server? Like the old server that got deleted?
No, I don't think so.
It might not be. You're not that
Alright.
old. I mean, I've been here since then, but.
Yeah,
Alright.
almost a year, I guess. I'll see you later.
Alright.
Oh shit!
So,
Saying
this
goodbye
toast,
doesn't.
one toast. Alright, guys?
Okay, yes.
Raise your
yes.
drinks to humans and their flaws and Reaper leaving.
Tiny glass.
Here, here.
Cheers!
Hear ye, who
I
ye?
threw my drink.
Nice.
Remember, this isn't a goodbye. This is an I'll see you later. Saying goodbye doesn't mean that you're actually leaving. It just means you're not here right now. That was a red versus blue reference. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Do News. You guys are awesome. Keep watching.
Remember, it's No Nut 2019. Don't nut.
God damn it, CJ.
It's No Nut 19.
That would have been that.
This has been
Sorry, man.
this has
You're
been the
quiet.
saddest
I can't
episode
really
of the
hear
5 o'clock news.
Oh, thank
We
you.
hope you guys enjoyed.
I miss you.
Stay down to the earth. I'll go drink some tea.
I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you.
Nope. I'm gonna go get some.
No, it's too sad for coffee. Get ready for February 7th to 8th, because that's when the new world is getting up. It has new avatars. It has some old ones missing at the moment, but shh, do not talk about that. That's a negative, but it has old avatars missing, but I'll get those back as soon as I can. But it's coming back up February 7th to the 8th, and we'll be doing some raids over the first weekend of February, and we're just gonna have a good time. Yeah,